Now's the time to spring into savings on a new Mazda at Team Mazda. Right now, get 1.9% financing on the new 24 Mazda CX-5, named the #1 compact SUV. The time to save is now on your new Mazda at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.
That would be concerning and maybe set a precedent moving forward.
If you have plans to be outside, you might hit a couple of these little passing showers.
A drug bust and a few arrests made. Look at what they hauled in here.
Good morning, John. John Eads said he saw him in the newsroom yesterday as he was making his way to signing day. He says he watches, and so we appreciate him and all of you who are tuning in for 9 News Now.
Y'all a bunch of crazies, man.
Yeah.
Can't ever get enough, huh? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, John Eads, the research is in. We have a viewer.
We pulled one out of one people, and one person said they watched.
Management, like, you gotta watch.
Right.
All right, well, here they are.
It's probably John wrapping up from the gym, starting at 5 in the morning.
Yeah. Getting his day going.
That dude, have you ever seen him just walking down the hall? Like, the timing is like, he'll come in, like, our shift is, he's coming in, like, fresh off the workout, and he's got to, like, turn sideways
shoulders.
to get in the door, and then the big shoulders down.
Yeah. Y'all have that problem, too.
Stacked.
I mean, yeah.
And so, that's a big fella. That's a big, stop.
I have to walk sideways.
That's another.
For different reasons.
That's a whole nother.
Please, you're working on your fitness too.
Don't
Boo.
skip stomach day ever for dinner.
Always. Well, that's true.
Gosh.
Everyone needs
if
to
I ever
eat.
lose this fat, I'm gonna have an 8-pack. I promise you. But
For all we know, it's there.
An 8-pack.
8-pack.
That's
baby.
it.
That was the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Are we still okay? So the word of the day. Yeah, maybe it's kind of spotty though, huh?
Thank you, Foghorn Leghorn over there.
Yeah,
That was good.
I felt like you burped at
On
me.
cue.
Maybe this. You know what? If we just do this,
Look,
the
He
show.
just hijacked the open of the show all
Wait,
of a
John
sudden the
Eads
last
is
couple
tuned
of
out.
days.
Yeah. Just lost our
Any other
viewer.
way?
John's like, not today, you idiots.
Stop. What is foggy?
All right. We're clearly done with this week.
Yeah, it's
We're
Friday.
clearly
Yeah.
done. What do you want to do right now?
Go home.
Dumbest question for the simplest answer. All right. Well, here shortly. I guess we should maybe do a little bit of
I
this.
didn't get that PhD for nothing, man.
Put us to work, Steve. Put that degree to use.
All right, let's give you a look outside this morning. We have been dealing with some fog around the area. Skyline view. This is from Walker, looking back towards I-12. We've had some dense fog, but this view was actually a bit worse about a half hour ago. Can actually make out I-12 in the background. So here's a check on visibility numbers. The worst of the visibility, and this is often the case, one of our trouble spots, Gonzales right now, visibility reported near 0. We're 3 miles at the airport in Baton Rouge, 2.5 in Hammond, same in New Road. So you've got some moderate fog elsewhere, but some of the worst of it in parts of Ascension, maybe a little bit of Livingston Parish as well. Temperature-wise, upper 60s to low 70s right now. Baton Rouge 72, Gonzales to New Roads checking in at 69. Get ready for a very warm day. Lots of clouds, low clouds, fog around this morning, but I actually think we'll get a little more sunshine today, and with that, it gets even warmer. Highs in the upper 80s. Can't rule out a stray shower. Most of you stay dry, but into the weekend, better rain chances on the way. So let's walk you through both Saturday and Sunday here on Futurecast. Now tomorrow morning, again, probably some patchy fog around early. Should start out mainly dry. The graph keeping it mainly dry through lunchtime. And if you look closely, you see a little broken line of showers tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. At 7 o'clock Saturday, that's actually a cold front slowly sinking in from the north. Most of the rain, though, kind of moving in on the backside of the front early Sunday. The graph model brings it in the pre-dawn hours of Sunday, the most widespread stuff around daybreak, 7 a.m. Sunday. See, it's got some lighter showers, and then by lunchtime, it's actually got us drying out and even sunshine returning Sunday afternoon. So right now, the window best rain chances looks to be early on Sunday. In terms of rain amounts, they'll be manageable. Generally looking at anywhere from, say, 1/4 inch to 1 inch of rainfall on average, but we could get some stripes here of 1 to 2 inches of rainfall where we get some of those heavier downpours. Today we'll keep it mainly dry, a high of 88, 30% rain chance tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. So I think we're mostly okay for Blues Fest this weekend. Gets underway this evening with Live After 5, runs much of the day tomorrow, and then Sunday it kicks off at 11:30 in the morning. By that time, most of the rain probably gone, but much cooler Sunday. Daytime temperatures only in the mid to upper 60s. Couple of cool mornings Monday and Tuesday, but after after that, temperatures quickly rebounding through the remainder of next week. 7:07, let's get a check on your traffic now with Foghorn Leghorn.
There we go. It is foggy this morning, no doubt, Steve, especially as you mentioned in the Gonzales area. First of all, look at the traffic map. Very light traffic this morning. Just now, for the first time, seeing a little brake tapping coming out of Denham Springs and Range. Take you right on down toward the Gonzales area, Sunshine Bridge. Again, traffic is fine this morning. I got to tell you, though, visibilities are crazy. Look, this is I-10 near Highway 22 in Sorrento, the exit you take to go to DeVille and the Sunshine Bridge. Look at the bridge, though, from the Sorrento side of the river. Socked in. We can't even see the top of the bridge where we could make it out just barely earlier this morning. So it's definitely foggy in those areas. And drive times coming in from Gonzales. Again, light traffic this morning. There's your drive time from Highway 30 all the way into the 1012 merge, and it's looking pretty good this morning. Downtown, 1012 to downtown, moderate to light traffic, and the fog above your hood level in most of those shots. And the river still has some fog on it, so the ferry boats are still out of service in the Plaquemine area due to reduced visibility out of an abundance of caution. 8 minutes after the hour, 7:08. Back with some morning headlines you may have missed on WAFB's 9 News this morning. You're watching 9 News Now on the Plus. We'll be back.
Coming up on 7:10 your time right now, and in about, well, a little less than an hour and a half, early voting gets underway again.
Hey, remember, you only have 2 days left to early vote for the municipal general election on April 27th. But keep in mind, as Matt mentioned, polls will open today, 8:30, and they're going to stay open until 6 o'clock. And if you're still thinking, well, I don't know what's on my ballot, it's okay. Go ahead and download the GoVote app. It's free, or just visit GoVote.com. That's going to tell you what's on that ballot. Folks in Ascension Parish, you have something important on there that you want to pay attention to. So go ahead and get that done before Election Day.
Hey, let's shred something.
Sure.
Okay, look, a great, who doesn't love a good Shred Fest? We actually have the Better Business Bureau, the 17th annual Shred Fest. This is going on tomorrow, and you can actually, you got a few hours of option here.
Yeah, bring up to 3 bags or boxes of paper documents. Look, if you have some maybe tax documents that are years old, 5+ years, it's safe to go ahead and shred. So bring that on over to the BRPD headquarters, Airline Highway. It all kicks off at 9 a.m. tomorrow. They'll also accept some old computers, wires, technology, stuff that you're not using anymore but don't want to throw away.
E-waste.
Yeah, they'll take that there tomorrow too.
Hey, you were just talking about Ascension Parish. I want to get you back out there. They're trying something out here to maybe get a handle, or better, perhaps, have some more technology at their disposal when they're trying to solve crimes, and it all comes down to your security cameras.
We've talked about this program in other parishes, but if you have maybe a Ring doorbell footage or security cameras around your perimeter of the home, well, Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office and Ascension Parish Government would sure like you to register your camera to be a part of that program to help solve crimes. Now, this is not going to be a 24-hour surveillance where they can dip in anytime they want to. They just want to know where cameras are, where if there is a crime in your neighborhood, they know who has cameras in there. And get this, Matt, there's some lagniappe for folks. If you register your camera, you could be incentivized to win a cash reward.
EyesOnAscension.com.
That's it.
That's where you can register your camera?
Yeah.
All right, there you go, folks. Did a car fire in Baton Rouge, was it started by a faulty piece of equipment that's under recall right now on that vehicle? I'll tell you what, BRFD says, look, regardless of truly what is responsible, this car fire could have got out of hand. Look, it's tucked in a carport It could have gotten really sideways, Liz.
When this car caught on fire, well, the homeowner's mother and son were actually sitting in that carport when it happened. It's actually one of the cars that's on this recalled list, a major one for Hyundai and Kia. A number of different models between 2010 and 2019, you can see were recalled for this fire risk. That's why they asked people to park outside, not under a carport. Look, the main story here is that the folks there, they happen to be okay.
Right. Oh,
but
thankfully.
the warning is to go ahead and check if your call is under a recall, because the homeowner, she didn't know. And that's because she bought her car used. So if you happen to buy a recalled model that wasn't used, well, you weren't going to get notified of that from the dealership. So go ahead, check this story in the 9 News app. We've got that list to find out whether your call is under that list.
You remember the name Krisha Johnson?
Yes.
About a year ago, right?
Pregnant
woman. She was going to pick up some family members from a party.
Yeah.
And was shot and killed, right? Well, now, according to police, the 5 people they believe are responsible for this, they're not going to be facing trial together.
Yeah. That's the latest update out of that courtroom for second-degree murder and first-degree feticide. You're seeing the suspected people there on your screen here. So that is that big case coming out of New Roads there, Point Coupee Parish. How is this going to develop? Well, we're going to follow that for you in court. Got another update about a street gang indictment in the Baton Rouge area. This was the big headline there on Thursday, where the East Baton Rouge Parish District Attorney Hiller Moore says this is a multi-agency investigation. BRPD involved in this. This is all centered around the armed robberies of 2 ATM repairmen. This happened actually late December and January of this year. So you're getting a look at some of the alleged gang members of a gang called Bleedas. And you see, this is still kind of a developing situation. But again, the mayor, President Sheridan Weston Broome, you've got BRPD Chief Thomas Morris Jr. all saying that they're grateful for this collaborative effort. We're going to follow this to see what develops.
All right, going to rip through a few of these for you. Bayou Classic tickets, the game's not until November. Tickets go on sale today at 10 o'clock. So if you want to purchase them, go ahead and do that. You got the Billy Joel special, the one that kind of got interrupted last weekend. That's running tonight, 8 o'clock, WAFB. Oh, by the way, if you're not going to do that, how about another concert for you? Live after 5 today, when at 5 o'clock. It's Roar Plaza. You can get down there, see Kenny Neal. Kind of runs in conjunction with Blues Fest, which, of course, is going on this weekend. And, yes, let's get ready for LSU gymnastics this weekend because of what they just did yesterday.
Leading with this university's highest score in a semifinal, Haley Bryant
incredible.
killed it across the board.
So good.
Just wait. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock. You got to watch. If you're not already in Fort Worth and you're watching us from there, maybe Johnny's already made his way to Fort Worth. I think that's why.
Yeah.
He's like the heck with you guys.
Yeah, he's on his way. Look, it's a big deal.
He's going to meet John at the door. John Eads.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a
I hear
workout
something
partner.
rumbling in the traffic center. We'll see.
Go
Check in
Tigers.
with us, 725.
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 and O'Neill.